In this video, I'm going to show you the very basics of how we upload PowerPoint, upload data, and begin to use SlideGen to efficiently blend the two. To work with SlideGen, you need two things to get started. Number one is a PowerPoint file that contains the slides that you want to populate with data. Number two is a set of banner tables, you might know them as crosstabs, or an SPSS file. When your files are ready, you can begin a new project in SlideGen and upload your PowerPoint template. From here, you can pick and choose which slides you want to use. You don't need to use all of them, and you can use any slide more than once. Then you can upload your data in one of two ways. You can either navigate to the data area here on the left-hand side and upload data, or you can go to one of your new slides and click on the item that you want to add data to. And when you go to choose your data source, you can add data here. Once your PowerPoint and tables are in the platform, you can begin to combine the two. Now, I'm not going to get too bogged down in features during this video, but I would like to introduce you to a couple of simple concepts. Number one is mapping. Mapping is what we call the process of telling the slide where in your data tables we need to pull the data from. You're basically providing the PowerPoint with a mapper for your Excel. Right now, you can map to charts, tables, and even text boxes. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to map my aided awareness question to this first chart, and I just need the total column. I could pick whichever columns I want, but I'm going to pick the whole of the total column. There we go. And in addition, I already have a tag in here for my base size. And I also want to map the question text instead of the slide title. I don't have a tag in here, but I can do that on the fly. By putting these brackets around the text, I can now access that and pick the question text. As you can see, there's no copy and paste involved, significantly reducing the likelihood of human error, also allowing us to introduce some more advanced functionality, like repeating an entire slide or swapping out one data file for another and updating all of the data and text. Number two is what we call transformations. These are the little time-consuming tasks that researchers have to do regularly in order to present data in a meaningful way. Once your data is mapped, SlideGen makes it an absolute breeze to reorder, sort, filter the data, and much more. I'll show you a couple of these in action right now. First up, I want to sort the data from high to low based on awareness of these different brands. So I'm going to head over to Data Transformations, and I'm going to pick Sort by Total. Next, I want my customer's brand to be pinned to the left-hand side of this chart, Wild Roots. Right now, you can see that it fits within everything else. I just want to move that to the very top. And finally, I want to just keep the top 6, so my brand plus their top 5 competitors. So I'm going to trim to keep the first 6 rows. There we go. So you can see how the platform makes it really easy to select your data, pull in your data, and then perform some transformations on it. We're going to get a little bit more advanced as we show you a few different demos, but this should give you a really good understanding of the starting point of what is possible within SlideGen.